This is the dollar index, which is about 57% euro currency. You can see these cyclical patterns right in here and how they line up. There was a cycle right in here that shortened a little bit. That's why, if you're new to our charts, when you see one like this, it's we call it a ghosted cycle. It's the old cycle right in here that aligned, made the lows, but then the cycle started to shorten a little bit, as you see right over here. So we put that in there also, and leave both just so that we have the reference. That's not what I want right here. Here is the forecast that we're looking right now, is that the euro bottom timing, it moved out a little bit based on what we're looking at. We had it at very much the end of April. Now we have it out more like the first to second week of May. So there was a slight little shift out there to the time we're looking for the euro bottom. That, of course, extends the time frame out that we're looking for the dollar peak, which takes you out here late April, beginning of May. I would not expect any kind of a significant move down in the dollar until we get the bottom in the euro. And when I show you the euro, you'll see what I'm referring to. So good strength that you're looking at in here. We talked about it getting up to this area into the 92s. It moved through there. The next resistance is 93.54. And then up in here into the 94.5s, which is what we think is a pretty good likelihood now based on the pattern that we're seeing. Here you could see what happened was that this dominant cycle right over here, as the downward component and the momentum changed, it actually built an inverted head and shoulders, a compound one. We had a small inverted head and shoulders that made up the head area, and then you had a bigger inverted head and shoulders. So the first measurement was right over here, and you could see it made that and then started to back off a little. And the second measurement is way up over here, which is in those 94s, which is where we're projecting. So gets first stalls at these resistance levels and then gets through it. And now you could see we're looking for a minor dip right over here in the dollar, and then further rally on the short term. This is opposite of what I'm going to show you in the euro. So if we're looking for a minor dip and then a rally, we'll be looking for a minor rally during this period in the euro, and then a further move to the downside.